What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Crypto Time. You guys are really gonna like the sponsor for today's video, so stick around for that. Whether you are interested in something like that or not, I think it'll be an interesting review, so make sure to stick around for that. But what we're talking about today is an article that came out about a JP Morgan analyst just talking about Bitcoin, and I think it does a good job of kind of summing up the general sentiment with the whole institutional investment area. I think a lot of people, and this is my opinion, I think a lot of that scene is too scared to jump into something like this right now. There's just not a lot happening in terms of Bitcoin. I mean, for the last 6, 7, 8 months, we've seen nothing but red and severe drop-offs, and this video is not a FUD video. I don't even think this article is FUD, to be honest. It's just someone's opinion. That's another thing. You know, I did a video 2 days ago talking about my general thoughts on the market and where I think we're going for 2019. And I got a couple comments talking about you're a FUDder, stop spreading FUD. And it's just my opinion. You know, I think there's a big difference between spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt and then someone's opinion. You know, so those are just my thoughts. But this article says that according to the JP Morgan analyst, the price of Bitcoin could fall as low as $1260. The same analysts have, however, estimated that Bitcoin's call support is at around 2,400. And then going on in the article, it is a bearish article for sure. And they say that the rest of 2019 is probably going to be a bearish year. But it goes on to say in the same report, the JP Morgan analyst also questioned the purpose of cryptocurrencies. The Wall Street firm noted that cryptocurrencies had no value in reality. Consequently, they would only make sense in a situation where investors had lost faith in the current system. I think this is something important, not only talking about losing faith in the current system, which, you know, that's a whole nother video and a whole nother topic, but for me, a lot of people don't understand cryptocurrencies. You know, I think the whole 2017 and the beginning of 2018 really just made cryptocurrencies this thing to buy into and make a bunch of money and, you know, treat it like a stock, and that's kind of what they were seen as, you know, store value and assets, something to buy and trade and try to make money off of. But the technology goes a lot further than that. But that's not really something that anybody talked about in those times. It was only price. Look at this cryptocurrency. Look at that cryptocurrency. This is up 20%. This is up 15%. There was nothing talking about use cases or blockchains or the technology behind them or what they're trying to do. But until a cryptocurrency breaks out and is used in everyday life and people can understand it easily and it's super user-friendly, that's when I think we could see the return of cryptocurrency in terms of the general public coming back in and maybe institutional investment. But I think we have a long way to go for that. And for me, I think just the general sentiment with cryptocurrency is far too negative right now. The charts don't look good. Nobody really wants to jump into this crazy or this very risky market right now. So those are my thoughts. I know it is a bearish video for sure. You know, not that I'm losing confidence in cryptocurrency at all. I'm here for the long run. I'm still making content. I'm still here, guys. But definitely an article you might want to take a read. I'm going to link it in the description if you want to. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. You know, what are your price predictions for 2019? Where do you think we're going? I'd love to read them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Now let's get on to the review. All right, and now for the sponsored review section of this video. I know what you're thinking. Crypto Time, what are you doing? Okay, I know it's not the best name. They could have done a little better on the name. Sexy Cam, I mean. But regardless of that, if they can pull off what they're trying to pull off with this platform, the cryptocurrency, the token, could be worth something. And that's all I'm saying. And this isn't financial advice. I'm just reviewing the project. But if they can pull off what they're trying to pull off and build an entire economy around this sexy token, it could be worth something. That's all I'm saying. So what they're offering here is basically a live cam website. You know, if you're into that kind of thing, do your thing. You know, I don't judge, whatever. But what they're offering is a live cam platform, 0% fee on the network, tipping tokens for viewers, private content for masternode owners, so you could spend right now. And their masternode ain't bad. You know, 32. The token's worth 67 cents. So it's got some value. It's got some value. Now, the volume is very low today, but in their defense, the exchange they're on, CryptoBridge, has halted deposits and withdrawals of not only their token, but I think a couple hundred tokens on their platform for some kind of bug fix. So that is in their defense. But the token's worth 67 cents, $32 a day, 200 a week, and $982 a month. And a masternode currently costs $670. So buy masternode, you get private content once the platform releases. So again, I don't judge, you know. Do your thing, whatever. They have high-end development, shared cam network, payment for cam performers, staking system, or you can earn free tokens, and the cross-platform software. If you want to read more, feel free to come to the website and check it out. They do have a sneak peek of what the network is going to look like. I'm not going to go into that. Feel free to do that if you'd like to. The network specifications, 1,000 collateral for a mass node, pretty basic, pretty average. Again, 1% pre-mine, pretty basic, pretty average. 29 million total supply, 80% to the mass node, 20% to the staking in terms of block rewards. Going further, the allocation of their pre-mine lots going to the public sale, which was what it should go to. Team shares about 3% or 4%. Bounties is 15%, which is a little high in my opinion. Airdrops are 11%. Partnerships with live cam networks, I'm sure you're gonna need a lot of funding for that, is 22%. Free coins for cam models, gotta pay the workers, 32,000 coins. And then where their distribution is going is mostly exchanges, which I can attest a lot of the money raised in pre-sale at least should go to exchanges or should be spent on exchanges. Then marketing is about 35%. Legal is 8%, miscellaneous, which I'm not really sure, 2%, cash fund, again, not too sure, 3%, and then dev and freelance is about 10%. So I feel like development should probably be more than 10%, but I'm not sure how much of the pre-mine is going towards that as well. Going further, their roadmap is decent. They have hit on everything that they're talking about. Right now in January, they still want to list on Mastodons Online, which they've already done. Listing at MN ROI. I'm not sure if they've done that yet. And then mobile wallet development, I know that they haven't had that out yet. So those things are still to come in January. KYD verification, which is nice, is coming in Q1 as well. I'm excited to see this and if they actually go through with the KYD verification because that will kind of legitimize their project a little bit more. And then I guess they're having a closed beta as well in Q1, so something to look out for. Again, if they can pull off the platform, I think they've got a chance to really make something out of the token. But it's all going to depend on if they can actually deliver on the platform. So, a couple things they're doing. Okay, couple things they're doing is Crypto Bridge is already on it. MNO already on it. I believe they just listed on these guys. KYD, again, I want to see that. Cryptopia, you hate to see it. I hope they don't spend 7 BTC listing on Cryptopia. It's just not worth it. But to each their own. Go ahead and do what you want. Moving on, the download section here, their wallets, which the wallet's not bad. It's pretty nice. Social networks, you can see their Discord, Twitter, Medium, YouTube, Bitcoin Talk, and GitHub. Going on, FAQ here if you want to look into that. And then their white paper. So if you guys want to come do more research, feel free. Again, you know what? I know the name's whack, okay? I'm not a fan of the name. But if they can pull off the platform, if they can actually get developing this and make something that works, if you can build a whole economy around, you know, stuff like this, I'm not going to get into specifics, but stuff like this, the token could definitely be worth something. So I'm probably going to keep my eye on this, see if they actually build out the platform, see how development goes, and go from there. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Sexy Cam, for sponsoring this video. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, everybody, see ya. Sexy Cam. Sexy Cam.